Hello, this is the video tutorial for moving straight ahead, the rewrite, parts 1 through 3, the study guide for the test. The directions for number 1, actually 1 through 8, say to use the given equations to determine the slope and the y-intercept. As we've learned in class, the slope is quite simply the number that is before the x. It's the number that's being multiplied against the x. So for number 1, our slope is 12. The direction also stated that we have to do the y-intercept as well. And as we learned in class, the y-intercept is the number that is being added to the equation. So up here, y equals 12x, nothing is being added, so our y-intercept is going to be 0. Alright, moving on to number 2, y equals x. Well, here there's no number in front of the x. So when x is by itself, it's the same thing as 1x. Think of it as a slice of pizza is the same thing as 1 slice of pizza. So when you just have a letter by itself, it's assumed that is being multiplied by 1. So our slope for y equals x is 1. Again, our y-intercept is what's being added to the equation. Is anything being added to this equation? No. So our y-intercept is 0. Alright, number 3, y equals 5x plus 9. Again, our slope is the number that's before the x, or the number that's being multiplied against the x, and in this case is 5. And our slope is the number that's being added to the equation. So right here, 9 is being added to the equation. So our y-intercept would be 9. Alright, number 4, y equals 6x minus 11. Again, our slope is the number that's being multiplied against the x. It's the number in front of the x. So in this case, our slope would be 6. Alright, now the y-intercept is slightly harder for this problem. Again, the same rules apply as the y-intercept in all the previous problems and all future problems. It's the number that's being added to the equation. Well, here it says subtract 11. There's no addition sign here. Y equals 6x minus 11 is the same thing as y equals 6x plus negative 11. Because when you add a negative, it's the same thing as subtracting. Now you don't have to do this with all the problems. I just did this so that you can see that adding a negative is the same thing as subtracting, and then it follows what we've been telling you about the y-intercept. It's whatever's being added to the equation. So here, negative 11 is being added. So in the future, you can just look and see that it's going to be negative 11 for the y-intercept. But if you need to rewrite it, it's right here. We have y-intercept equals negative 11. This concludes the first video tutorial. So this was numbers 1 through 4. Numbers 5 through 8 will be on the next video tutorial.